we are on a journey to change our lives. Stop calling yourself broke. You're not broke. You're just not rich yet. Saying you're waiting for the new year, that is just an excuse. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jaylin, and today we are changing lives. Today we are turning over a new leaf. Today we are becoming the person that we want to become. I'm not going to give much of an intro because we all know why you are here. So let's get into the video. 30, 60, 90 day challenge. What is the challenge? Why is it going to change my life? Why does it work? Etc, etc, etc. So today marks day one of my 30, 60, 90 day challenge. And I saw this challenge on TikTok, and I'll go ahead and put the original creator who I saw it from in the description box so you guys can take a look at it. I ran across the 30, 60, 90 day challenge. I felt like it was something that I needed to do. I felt like it was something that's going to get me and push me to the next level. I've been nurturing my morning routines and all of my routines for the last probably 6-7 months. And yes, I've been doing good. I haven't been as consistent as I would like. It takes 10,000 hours for you to make something a habit. So I feel like I haven't gotten to that point yet. And I feel like this is the perfect time for me to start. This is the perfect time for me to build habits. This is the perfect time for me to start this challenge. A little background on why I started the challenge. Now we're going to get into what exactly is the 30, 60, 90 day challenge. Before we get into the nitty gritty, before I tell you exactly what the 30, 60 day challenge is, first thing that needs to happen, you're trying to change your life. You're trying to become the person that you want to become. You're trying to become a better person. You're trying to create habits, routines. You're trying to be a boss, period. The thing about that is you can't get to any of that unless you change your mindset. Mindset is such a big thing, and before I didn't really truly understand what people meant by this when they said it, but it's truly a mindset shift. You need to learn how to think positive thoughts, positive thoughts, positive thoughts. You need to learn and teach yourself to operate in your future self. Operate in how you want to be. Your mind should be operating as if you have already won. You should be operating as if you have already touched the top. And that's going to get you far. And a lot of people call it being delulu. But seriously, be delulu. You have to change your mindset. Stop calling yourself broke. You're not broke. You're just not rich yet. A lot of times unconsciously we say stuff like, oh my God, that was so dumb of me. Or like, oh my God, I'm so stupid. I don't know why. Don't do that to yourself. Don't speak that into yourself. Speak positive thoughts. Change your mindset. Make yourself understand that this is a process. This is a journey. Creating these habits and these routines are not going to come overnight. And even if you decide to do 30, 60, 90 day challenge and you do it like you're supposed to, yes, you may create the habits, but if you don't change your mindset, you're just going to revert back to what you used to be. You're going to revert back to those things that you did not like about yourself. We don't want that. We're trying to move forward. We're trying to be a different person. We are trying to change our lives. Okay, girl, change your mindset. Some of the things that helped me change my mindset was, one, speaking positive things in myself. Trying to stop myself from saying negative things or having negative thoughts. Like, I just try to block it out, or if I do say something, I always correct myself out loud. So it kind of becomes like a secondary habit. I'm trying to make sure, okay, Jaylin, don't say that. You kind of just want to check yourself and always speak positive thoughts. You also want to get in the habit of finding something that brings you peace. What is it that brings you peace of mind? What is it that is, no matter what you do, it brings you peace of mind? For me, that's reading the Bible and my scripture every morning. That truly has helped me create a routine. That truly has helped me feel fulfilled, even though I'm not where I feel like God wants me to be. I know that God has way more in store for me. I know that. So reading and talking to him and journaling, whatever the case may be for you, but for me, that brings me peace. And when I'm at peace, I'm able to operate in my full self. I'm able to operate in my maximum capabilities and do this 30, 60, 90 day challenge effortlessly, right? And without doing that every day, I don't think I would be able to do this, because honestly, when I do not read or journal any of that, I literally feel so out of whack. I feel out of touch. I just feel a little janky, I don't know. So that's something that I put into my routines every day because that truly helps me transform. Now, I definitely found a difference when I figured out that that was my piece that I needed every single day. Find your piece that you need that's gonna help you get to the next level. That might be reading a book, that might be doing yoga, that might be sitting in silence and meditating, whatever the case may be. Figure out what that is for you and add that to your list. Now that we got the little prereqs out the way, now let's get into the video. What is the 30, 60, 90 day challenge? What is it? How is it gonna help me? How is it gonna change my life? Girl, I got you. You wanna come up with a list of things, and it doesn't have to be a very long list. It can be 5 things. Basically, a list of non-negotiables that you are going to do every single day for the first 30 days. For me, I created a morning routine. I literally wrote out in specific what my morning routine looks like. I wrote out what time I wake up. I wrote out what do I do between this hour and this hour. And for you, it does not have to be that specific. But for me, I've noticed that I do better when I have a timeline on when I want to do things. It kind of keeps me a little organized. And yeah, you want to create you a list of non-negotiables. Now, what are non-negotiables? Non-negotiables are things that you are going to do every single day, no matter what. My non-negotiables, it's like a list of 10 items. I want to do my morning routine every day. I want to read my book every day. I want to pray every day. I want to journal and Bible study every single day. I want to work out every single day. To post on my business page every single day. I want to be in bed by 10:30 every single day. And I want to have all of my dishes out of the sink before I go to bed every single day. Those are my non-negotiables. Those are things that I'm going to be doing every single day. Like I said, for my morning routine, I created an actual morning routine of what that looks like. You can also go watch my morning routine video to see how I've created my morning routine and what works best for me. You want to create these non-negotiables. You want to create these things that you're going to do every single day. And you want to check in with yourself every single day. Okay, what did I not do today? What did I do today? What should I do better? What should I change? And also, this would give you the opportunity to figure out what it is in your routine that works and what does not work, because you don't want to continue getting up at 5 a.m. and working out in the morning if that is not working for you. Maybe you are not a morning workout girly. Maybe you are a after work type of workout type of girl. So this will give you a chance to figure out what it is your routine looks like. Also, while you're creating this list of non-negotiables, you don't want to just put anything. You want to think about the woman that you want to become. Think about your future self. I want to be a billionaire. So I thought about, okay, what does billionaire Jalen want to do in her mornings? What does billionaire routine look like for a successful entrepreneur? So that's what you want to curate in your head. You don't want to just put anything, because then we're not really working towards anything, right? Also, within your 30 days, you may pick up new hobbies. Like maybe there's a new hobby you want to try. You can put that on your goal list. Or maybe there's certain goals or certain achievements you want to reach by day 30. You can also include that as well. And you know, it'll give you a chance to pick up certain hobbies that you've always wanted to do. You put it on your list, make it happen. That's everything that should be happening during your first 30 days. Now, when we get to day 31, day 31 is when we're going to reevaluate our goals. We're going to sit down, we're going to figure out what worked and what didn't work. We're going to sit down and figure out, okay, what didn't I do that I said I was going to do in the first 30 days that I need to do in these next 60 days? Sit down and figure out what worked, what didn't work. We're going to reevaluate. We're going to add new goals. Maybe you crossed out all of your goals in your first 30 days. Maybe you did everything you're supposed to do in your first 30 days. Your 60 days can literally consist of the same non-negotiables. Maybe you add, maybe you take away. And a list of goals. What goals do you want to accomplish in these next 30 days? What did you not do in your first 30 days that you want to do in your next 30 days? What is something that you did in your first 30 days that you want to enhance on, you want to build on? So maybe your workout routine, one of your goals was, oh, I want to have this, I want to lift this certain amount of weights for this first 30 days. Maybe your second 30 days, you up the weights. Like you could kind of figure out what works best for you. You just need to figure out what's suitable for you. You need to figure out how can you push yourself to the next level? How can you make yourself a better person? What is there you can add, take away? Here's the thing about this, y'all. When you're creating goals and you're creating lists and non-negotiables, the sun is doing weird things. That is so much better. When you're creating this list, you don't want to just write a whole bunch of things down and have 101 goals. No, because you're gonna set yourself up, okay? You can literally pick 2 goals. Let's start off small. Maybe you only have 3 goals. You know, maybe you only have 3 non-negotiables. I say start off small. That way you can build up in the next 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, and so forth. So I say start small, figure out, okay, I started small in 30 days, let's up it up a notch, okay? Let's take it up a notch in the next 60 days. So that's something to keep in mind. Also, while you're on this journey, you wanna have a journal. And you wanna journal, maybe not every day if that doesn't suit you, but maybe journal weekly so you can keep track of how you're doing, figure out, you know, okay, I liked waking up at 5, but maybe we can do 5:30, or I want to wake up at 5, but I need to change my bedtime to this time. Like, literally jot down everything, document your journey, take progress pictures, do all of that, because we are on a journey to change our lives. It is not easy, but hey, I am here to give you the tools, the keys to do it, because I'm on this journey here with you, okay? And we're gonna do it, y'all. We're gonna do it. Let's say we're on day 31, we are going through our next 30 days and we hit day 61. We are literally gonna do the same thing. We're gonna reevaluate, we're gonna figure out what worked, what didn't work. We're gonna take away, add, subtract. We're gonna cross out old goals, put new goals, etc., etc. And by day 90, you should be operating like a machine. You should be able to do your morning routine without having to look and see what's next. You should be able to live in a space that you are proud of. You should be able to have habits that doesn't necessarily feel like you're just doing it, but that it's actually a habit, you know, that is actually something that you don't have to think about. That's our goal when we get to day 90. Get to day 90, our goal is to literally have these routines, these habits, these goals checked off, and for us to be a completely new person, for us to be that girl that we always wanted to be. And honestly, right now is the perfect time to start. It's the end of a year and then we're going into the new year. I feel like it's always best to start your goals before the new year. I feel like we give the new year too much hype. We give the new year too much credit. Start your goals now. If you're on a weight loss journey, you could have started yesterday. Okay, saying you're waiting for the new year, that is just an excuse. If you want to start that business, you can literally start tomorrow and have it up and running by January. You do not have to wait till January 1st to say, oh, this is the girl I want to become. No, we can start today, and that's what this 30, 60, 90 day challenge is all about. We are ending the year strong and we're starting the year even stronger. That's what the 30, 60, 90 day challenge is. Today is my day 1 and I'm super excited. This morning went by super smooth, y'all. Like, it was the best morning I done had in a very long time. I felt so peaceful. I've checked off a lot of things off my to-do list for today. I've completed most of my non-negotiables and it just feels good, and I'm excited to be on this journey. So if you are ready to join the 30, 60, 90 day challenge, put a yes in the comment section below. Make sure you like this video and subscribe. I am going to be doing check-ins weekly just so y'all can know how everything is going. Like I said, today is day 1 for me and it has been fantastic. It has been phenomenal. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be raw, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth about the challenge. I'm gonna tell y'all when I have hard days, bad days, I got y'all. Everything is coming, but I do want you guys to join the journey with me. If you're ready to do this, if you're ready to start today, put yes in the comment section below. And every time I have a check-in video, we can check in on each other and we're gonna hold each other accountable, y'all. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this to the fullest. We're gonna do it all the way to the 90-day mark. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope that this helps someone. I really hope that I motivate or inspire anyone. That is my goal. That is why I'm here. We are here to change our lives. We are here to be better for ourselves, because if we don't do better, then we're never going to get to where we want to be. We're always going to be stagnant, and it's time to level up, baby. Okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, make sure you comment yes below if you are ready to start this challenge with me. And yeah, I will check in with you guys soon. Bye.